Peter Darling, the choreographer, is concerned.
We need to have a plan, because when we went wrong with the lid, we are just getting away with not having an accident.
I don't know where we're going to find this hour and a half to do at the end of the show.
I think the only thing is we've got to have a plan and a plan for tonight.
If that happens again, for any reason, it's a genuine error, and
of course, and it's nobody's fault. It's just kind of everybody knowing that everything is done to count.
If we're saying that is the margin, that if it doesn't go bang on the note that it's supposed to go, we go to flat floor. I think that's all we can do for tonight.
Okay.
New sound effects have also obscured the familiar soundtrack, confusing the performers.
The guys, they've learnt it from the track. So if they don't hear that track, they can't hold on to what they're supposed to be doing. Is there any way we can feed back the track to them? Because that's what they're reliant on. It's like, for them, it's like listening to different music. There is a track with a section. Do you want to just put that in the box?
Then the team hears that Laura has been unexpectedly called to her film shoot. She may not make the evening performance. Her understudy, Stevie, will have to literally step into her shoes, which isn't an easy task.
No pressure.
Yeah, I know. I'd rather give it a go, and if I fall now, I'd rather fall now.
It's completely your fault, because you're going to look beautiful with or without me, okay?
Try.
Rob decides that the platform shoes are just too much.
Well, I want to suggest not doing it then.
Okay. Do you want me to not keep it?
I just want you to be absolutely sure on your feet, that's all.
The thing I was more worried about when I first saw the part was the aerial stuff. I think the shoes and all the lifts actually is harder. Yeah. I'm still not very secure on everything I'm doing, but geez, I've just got to go out there and give it your best shot, haven't you, really? So, fingers crossed it'll go okay. Oh dear.
I don't know if Laura's going to make it.
Yeah, I think that's quite a big deal, you know. I think with Steve is going on, she's an absolute consummate professional, but I think it's still, she hasn't had as much as rehearsal in it, and it's going to be a bit of a challenging one for this evening, for sure.
Stevie goes up on the silks, but Alex isn't happy about her safety.
Step back, back, in the centre. Bend your knees.
Stevie gets tangled up in the tree, and Alex stops the dress rehearsal. A meeting is called to decide whether the preview should go ahead. The dress rehearsal continues, but there's more trouble to come, this time in the Wailing Elf and Black Riders sequence. One of the Black Riders, David Grant, trips over his costume and falls down from his 1.5 meter high stilts. A sense of inevitable cancellation hits the creative team. But David insists that the show must go on tonight. Other members of the cast are also willing the performance to go ahead.
It'll be all right on the night.
Definitely. I think it looks so amazing.
I will make it so.
And, as if by magic, the team gets some good news. Laura has arrived. The preview will go ahead.
She did an amazing job. Man!
Okay, bearing up. Tired. This is all going to be unusual. Okay.
Yeah.
So, well done for getting back.
Yeah, I will catch up later.
See you later.
There's always this tension just before a first night at all, no matter what production it is. And I keep going back to that and thinking, okay, every show I've done, things haven't been ready and people haven't felt 100% confident about certain things. And I just have to keep going back to that and thinking it's just the same. It's not, this is how it is in every show. You know, I was kind of expecting it to get cancelled tonight. Most shows have somehow. On the first preview, it's usual that it gets cancelled. So, we'll see. It's going to be amazing.
Today is the day, well, the first day. It's just exciting to go through it with an audience at last.
Touchwood, all good. Just kind of pre-show now, some stuff really.
What about Rosie?
Me? I'm worried about that I'm going to fall on my ass.
Because of these big shoes.
Yeah, I keep wobbling and...
I've been away to have a conversation with myself because ultimately now it's their night on stage, actors, musicians, crew, and we have to release ourselves of all anxiety and be a really positive force in the building. The audience comes in to enjoy themselves, and we have to put ourselves, producers, creative team, and everybody into the same frame of mind.
I'm scared to stay. So I have to say, I come from Bosnia, and this is a long journey for me because I always had a dream, and it really was to be on the West End stage, and it's now happening, and I'm going to give it all I've got, and I do dedicate this performance to my family who's supporting me a lot, and my country, first of all.
And so, after years of conceptual work and hard toil, sleepless nights and quiet creative collaborations, the show begins.
All right.